Good morning, everybody. It's day 6 of our Norwegian Fjords cruise. It's 7:32 a.m. and we are now sailing into Haugesund or Haugesund. This means we've managed to hit all 4 ports this cruise. We'll take you down to breakfast with us in a bit. We're now off to breakfast in MDR Aqua again. Joined the queue. There were 7 in front of us. Literally took a minute for us to be called. Gonna have me eggs Benedict today. Ocean Studio there on the left. Anderson's on the right. Got a table with a sea view again today, right near the window. It's not overly busy in here this morning. Got seated quite quickly. As I said, joined the queue, 7th in the queue, 2 minutes, we're in the restaurant.
After having omelettes the last 2 days, we've gone all posh today. We're in the MDR and we're having bacon, mushrooms and scrambled egg, all gluten-free. We have chocolate muffins for afters and a lovely dish of yoghurt.
This morning we've gone back to the eggs Benedict, 3 sausages, 3 hash browns, mushrooms and some baked beans. Already eaten my toast and just want to enjoy it. Just had another lovely breakfast in Aqua. Today we bought some chocolates for the staff to share, just as a thank you for looking after us. And we gave them to the head waiter, who has also subscribed to our channel. Now at Ripples, waiting to get our hot chocolate for the morning and our cappuccino. As I said, a lot quicker than going to Fista's on deck 6. This is Ripples on deck 8. Just stepped out on the prom deck, which is deck 8. And I believe there's a little fishing boat now going out with some guests on from the ship. That's the view we've got today. Not as good as yesterday, but we managed to dock where last week they didn't. This is Billy at the Keel and Cow, which we'll be coming to on Friday. Hello, Billy. Just found one of our duck keyrings on deck 8. I better not take it. This is where some of the excursions are today in Haugesund. There's quite a few, and he's still there. Hope someone finds him. We are now off to deck 18 to start our duck hiding. There will be lots and lots of ducks hidden. Magnetic ones, big ones, little ones, keyrings, everything. We're on deck 18 and this is splash zone, which is for the little kiddies. Obviously no water today because it's pretty cold. There is the famous tunnel and there is the sports court up there. But yeah, I'd imagine during the summer with sun, the little kids will love this. It's a little bit windy up on deck 18, but if you want to come and have a swim, the infinity pool is empty. Anyone fancy it? Down there on deck 17 is the sun terrace and deck games. Again, not one single person in the hot tub. So if you fancy it, do it on a port day. And again on deck 16, there is nobody in the swimming pool. Well, nobody in their right minds would be in the swimming pool today. So, and again, no one in the hot tub. At the side of the infinity pool, you do have the safety information. So please read it and please make sure you understand them all. The panorama bar and pool is on deck 18 as well. Obviously, in today's weather, this isn't open. But again, I'd imagine on a sunny day, this gets absolutely packed up here. So yeah, panorama bar. A view of Haugesund town centre from deck 18. It's a little bit chilly, a little bit windy. You can also see it is a working port. Quite an industrial one, but still not a bad view from there. Anyone fancy a whirlpool today? You can feel the heat coming off it. And there you have the whirlpool safety information again. Please read it and please don't do anything silly in there. This is the Sky Dome on deck 17. Not too busy today because obviously it's a port day. That is the new giant TV they fitted in here. I'm now going to go down to 16 in Vaughan Beach, and we're going to hide some more ducks. Have a little bit of footage from the buffet. Okay, this is the buffet. I'm not going to get too close so I don't want to get people in it. Seems to be quite a good selection. Always seems to be busy. Yeah. I'll video this bit of section because no one's in this one. You can see all the desserts there. Looks wonderful. We have some sort of curry there and some sort of chicken. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. A nice selection of gluten-free options today for Joe. There's a choice of 3. And they all look rather tasty. I think she's going to go for the lemon poppy seed cake and the fruits of the forest, or that one.
Today for lunch we're in the Keys and we're having a trio of desserts. They look absolutely yummy.
Today I'm having a light lunch in the Keys from Asian Fusion. Katsu curry, Malaysian spicy pork with peanut sauce and steamed rice, a coconut and passion fruit cake thing with a couple of drinks. It's that time of the cruise again, where it is Sean's Vlog of the Bog. And again, absolutely spotless. Vlog of the Bog, Vlog of the Bog.
The toilets on the boat are absolutely spotless. And today we've even got little bows on the toilet roll.
We're at the aft of the ship on deck 8. Just gone for a walk around the prom deck. A bit windy on that side. Hopefully the other side is not going to be as windy. And as you can see, it is a very industrial working port. We're on the other side of the ship now. Not as windy, but as you can hear, it's a little bit windy. I'll take you on a little bit of a walk with me. Not a lot to see. Over there is the town of Haugesund. You can see down there, there is a ho-ho bus, otherwise known as a hop-on, hop-off bus, which will take you all around Haugesund. And I believe it has around 15 stops on, which you can get on and off. These are the main things on deck 8. And they are all wheelchair accessible. I'm now walking over the bridge bit, which is nothing underneath. So if I just disappear, you'll know where I am. And as you can see, that is where I dropped to. Should we see how hot the water is? Oh my God, that is quite warm. We are now walking past the controversial cabins on deck 8 again. I'm not going to look into them because it's not fair. But would you stay on one? I don't think we would. So far I've seen about 3 people walking around the deck. That is it. We're now at the bow of the ship. It's a little bit windy again. I believe down there we have a car ferry. No idea where it's going to. And then you have the town of Haugesund, which looks lovely. Sat here in the atrium on deck 8, our second favourite tables, table 31. Not just got 2 drinks this time, just call me Sean Free Drinks. Got to make the most of what's left on the drinks package. As you can see, I have no Jo. She's nipped to the little ladies' room. Sat here in the atrium chilling. I'm editing a few hundred pictures from the cruise yesterday down the fjord, which was absolutely breathtaking, that's all I can say. Had a nice relaxing afternoon on deck 8 in the atrium. We've had a few drinks and just relaxed. I've edited about 500 photos. Yeah, nice and relaxing. I'm taking it easy today. I'm on the Bulletin Zinfandel Rosé. I've only had about 6 glasses so far, and it's about 4:30. Might know, don't even think it's 4:30. I ain't got a clue what the time is, don't really care. I'm enjoying myself. We're now off to the olive grove to have our tea. The quays don't look too busy at the moment. We will take you along with us. This is what's available in the quays. You have fish and chips. You have an Asian kitchen. And we also have burgers, but it's always packed here. This is where we are tonight, in the olive grove. Just been sat at our table in the olive grove. Not overly busy in here at the moment, so we're going to have a nice meal. Few drinks. This is the first drink of the evening in the olive grove. You can see what it is, so I'm not going to tell you, and if you don't know, then you're stupid. Simple as. It's a passion fruit martini. Tonight's starter in the olive grove is a fungi formaggio gluten-free pizza for me and Jo. And I've also gone for the Mediterranean trio, which I will eat a little bit of.
What did you say?
That's how good the pizza was. Every plate empty. Bring on the mains.
Tonight for dinner we are in the olive grove, and I've got my favourite. I've got piri piri chicken, and underneath that I've got a bed of tomato rice.
Tonight I'm being greedy. I've got the ravioli, which is mushroom ravioli, and I have the lamb gyros as well, with a sweet chili sauce, which is absolutely delicious. I might struggle to eat them, but I'll give it a good try. Jo's very upset. She's had to wait at least 10 minutes for her cake. She keeps chanting, "Where is my cake? Where is my cake? Where is my cake?" Quite busy near tonight now. Nice atmosphere.
For dessert tonight, we've got the famous flourless chocolate cake with vanilla ice cream. Chocolate cake is gluten-free.
Tonight I've got Sicilian lemon tart with my all-time favourite ice cream ever, rose water. Until you've tried it, don't knock it. Just look at that. Just had a lovely 3-course meal in the olive grove. Totally stuffed. I would give it 8 out of 10.
I'm so full, I left some of my chicken, which is unheard of. I didn't actually leave it, I gave it to Sean, and he polished it off. And my chocolate cake, I nearly didn't finish that. I felt like that boy out of Matilda. I am absolutely stuffed.
Marks out of 10?
I'll give that a 9 out of 10 because the food is delicious.
There you go, you heard it from the horse's mouth. 9 out of 10. This is the clubhouse on deck 8. I believe tonight is ABBA. And at the moment, it is totally empty. But we're now off to the atrium to have some drinks. Finally got into our favourite seats. Only took about 10 minutes waiting, and as soon as they were empty, I pounced. And now 2 drinks Sean is now 3 drinks Sean.
1 drink Joe is still 1 drink Joe. I'm feeling a bit squiffy because the boat's moving about.
Okay, and we have found a little duck. We're on deck 8, trying to talk to our friends Richard and Lorraine, but we seem to have a busker down there who is very loud. He's down there somewhere on deck 6. That's deck 7. And this is deck 8. Yep, he's not very good, is he? Back to our cabin. Just had a lovely evening with Richard and Richard and Lorraine. Should be meeting them for a quiz tomorrow, and hopefully they might be coming on the Northern Europe cruise in February. But we're now going to bed because it's 11:30. We'll catch up with you guys. Oh, sorry, I can't say guys tomorrow. Night night.